Hi guys, Adelyn's a year and a half now, so that means a year and a half of diapers. And I just wanted to share 5 things that I have learned while she's been in diapers about diaper brands. I've gone through several different brands: Pampers, Parents' Choice, Loves. I even tried Huggies. I haven't tried any Target brands, but I just want to share 5 things that I have found to be very true when you have a kid in diapers. First of all, remember when you're diaper shopping, no kid is the same. Or especially when you're watching videos, when you're reading about different diapers, you've got to find what works for you. What I have said in my videos may be completely wrong for your kid. I said Parents' Choice was good, but I know a lot of people don't like Parents' Choice because they've had different problems. I have also loved Pampers, but Pampers isn't for everyone. Loves, I'm currently using Loves. That's not for everyone either. You've just got to go out there and experiment and try what works for your child. And don't be afraid to try some off-brands or to spend a little extra money on maybe a more expensive brand like Diapers. You've got to find what's good for you and your kid. Number 2, expensive diapers and wipes aren't necessarily the best diapers and wipes. In my last video, I talked about how I really don't like Pampers wipes just because they're thin and they just, I don't know, I just really don't like them. But I have found that I absolutely love Parents' Choice wipes and they're cheaper. So also remember, as you're going through your diaper transitions into every single size and to different stages of your baby's life, you need to remember that sometimes you need to switch brands. Not every brand is going to fit every stage of your kid's life. I used to love Parents' Choice back when I made this video. During that time, Parents' Choice was the only diaper that I used for a while because I thought that it worked absolutely fantastic, better than Pampers. But then it started leaking on me, so I switched back to Pampers. But Pampers started giving Adalynn rashes, so then I switched to Loves. And Loves seemed to work pretty well, but then after using that for a while, they started to leak and they started to give her rashes, so I switched back to Pampers, and now I'm using both. And I also tried Huggies for a while in there. So you've got to just find what works for you, and sometimes that means switching it up every few months. Number 4 is bigger diapers do not always hold more. I kept getting bigger diapers for Adalynn because she's just a kid that when she pees a lot. Like, I don't know why. I think that's going to be good for potty training in a while, but that meant that when she would go, then that diaper would start leaking. So I would get bigger and bigger diapers, and then someone commented under my last diapers video that I should try going back a size because that might actually be the problem, the reason they're leaking. So I went from a size 6 back to a size 5, and voila, that person was right. The holes around the leg, that wrap around the leg, were actually getting stretched out every time she would pee because it was holding so much weight. So it would start to sag, then it would start to go out the side. And then number 5, the last thing that I want to share with you guys is I learned to not stick with one brand. This kind of goes along with number 1 and 3, but you're going to learn that you've got to just switch things up with your child, with everything in your child's life, and that includes diapers and wipes. So I've stuck with Parents' Choice wipes, but with diapers, like I said, I went through a big variety, lots of changes, and you might be one of those people that was like me for a while. For the first few months, I stuck with Pampers, and you might be really stuck on that one brand, but if you find that maybe you want to try a cheaper brand, or maybe your kid is getting rashes, or I don't know, maybe you're just sick of that brand, then don't be afraid to switch it up and try different things because you might find that something else is actually better. So those are my 5 things. Those are my 5 things that hopefully are helpful to you guys. Give this a thumbs up if it was somewhat helpful, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye!